Hello, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for fire signs. If this resonates with you, please subscribe, like, share. We'll start with Aries here. See what Aries needs to know. Okay. This is regarding I just heard no. I've got to do the overview for all of you first. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. The two cards that came out was Soul Expansion. Your consciousness is expanding and you understand the connection between all things. Okay. The next card that came out was the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all and remember that love has no boundaries. Okay, so these are the two cards that come out for your fire signs. So I'm going to read them before I actually begin the reading. This is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's see, Soul Expansion. Soul Expansion. There we go. This is for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Mavata means great incarnation or avatar, and Bhaja means sacred father. Mavata Bhaji is a deeply respected master yogi who was introduced to the world through the teaching of the Indian yogi Parahana. Yogananda, as he's called for short, is said to be over 2,000 years old and able to travel between Earth and other worlds. He's said to have invincible temple in the Himalaya that can appear to those he wants to connect with. Many believe that he'd like a Christ himself, bringing deep love, acceptance, forgiveness, insight, and direction. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may feel that you're retreating from the world recently. Maybe you're not being as active socially or spiritually. But this time of inner rest has really paid off. You're becoming more and more consciously aware of how connected you are to God and all living beings. This sense of union is called yoga. Yoga goes beyond physical ability and into a sense of awareness that created through spiritual practice, meditation, and devotion to the divine. Mahava or Bhaji, the yogi father, is here to inspire the fire of union within you so you can understand how your thoughts and actions are creating the waves of energy that form your life. So some of you right now are taking time out and going within, alright, to seek some form of enlightenment here on what's going on with your life. Okay? Next card is the Sacred Vision. The Miriam. Okay, some of you might be able to relate to this one. Sacred Vision is choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Okay. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievance of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of mistakes we once made. The Meridian helps us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because He never condemned us in the first place. Okay? The extended message. There is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here, swirling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with Spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. Okay? So yes, I'm hearing it loud and clear that a lot of you right now are in a stage in your life where you either needed to be healed, and some of you need to start forgiving other people that's done you injury. Okay? I know it's not easy, okay? But anything worth it doesn't come easy. Alright? Like they said, there's no boundaries in love. If you love somebody, you love somebody. You don't put boundaries to say that if you do this or you do that. You know? You're accepting people for who they are, good or bad. No judgment. Okay? That ain't easy. I hear that. Right? Alright. I also hear this too, for somebody out there. Forgiving you is my gift to you. Walking away is my gift to myself. Alright, let's say it for Aries. Aries, you got listen. Okay? There's something you're not hearing or you're not listening to, or someone's trying to talk to you and you're not listening. Okay? There's something you need to hear, but you're not hearing. Because when someone's talking and two people's talking at the same time, you're not listening. Alright? There's something you need to listen to that you're not hearing. Something you need to know. Okay, let me do listening for Aries. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please subscribe, like, share, ring that bell. The key words is see, hear, sense, quiet, intuition, and knowing. Okay? Like I said, a lot of you could be doing yoga, going within, meditating, using your intuition here. Because there's something you need to know. You might not even listen to the Holy Spirit trying to talk to you right now for some of you. Okay? Because some of you are going through an awakening right now. Take a moment to quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what other person is really saying. Too often in conversation, you're already planning what you're going to say while the other person is still talking. You make assumptions about where the conversation is going and plan your part of the conversation accordingly. Even working the conversation to a desired outcome. When this happens, you don't truly hear what the other person said, and in doing so, you weren't present for that person. Listening starts with becoming quiet, centered, and totally present. Listening involves many senses. Use your eyes to see the body language of the other person. Use your ears to hear not only the words spoken but also the tone used to express them. Use your intuition to get a sense of what the person is really saying and feeling. Intuition often helps you hear what is not said as well as what is said. This is crucial to understanding the person or situation here, Aries. Okay? Understanding is essential to improving the relationship or situation. Remember, once again, to center yourself and use all of your senses to understand what is actually being communicated. Listening is a gift. Give this gift to your partner, parents, children, friends, co-workers, pets, and anyone you meet. Most important, give this gift to yourself. Tune into your mind, body, and soul. Are you listening? What do you hear, Aries? Okay? Your affirmation is, I honor myself by being present and truly listening to the messages I hear. And you have the High Priestess. Okay? So someone could have sent you a message, Aries, or you received a message but you didn't really hear what the person was saying. You interpreted something else. Okay? Could have been some misunderstanding here. Okay? Because you wasn't listening. The person was trying to tell you in every shape, form, but you wasn't present in that moment. You were somewhere else. So, let's clarify what you needed to listen to, Aries. For the cards that came out for you. First one is the Ten of Swords. Okay? Some of you definitely wasn't listening. Right? Someone could have been even telling you was going to be betrayed or stabbed in the back. Okay? But you wasn't listening. Because the Ten of Swords is speaking about, it's all about pain. Some form of afflictions taking place here. Alright? Some of you could even be crying. There's sadness here. Some of you are feeling very desolated to extreme unhappiness here. Okay? Some of you are going through depression here, but something definitely is coming to an end here. Okay? Some of you could even be suffering with anxiety after some form of betrayal. Some of you could be going through grief. Okay? But something's definitely come to an end and it feels like somebody died to some of you. Okay? That's how some of you are feeling. Right? But with the 10 of Swords here like this. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Taurus. Okay? Or they may have this in the chart. Or you may have this in the chart. But it also speaks about an old cycle coming to completion here, Aries. Okay? It also speaks about a transition on individuality with a purpose. Because after an ending, there's always a new beginning. Okay? Could even be, for some of you, the change of fortunes. Okay? But within this, it's asking you to show compassion here. Alright? Some of you could have been taking a clean break. Okay? Or finishing with some troublesome or tiresome issue that you was dealing with. Could have been a situation or could have been a relationship for some of you. But sometimes, Aries, such endings come through viewing the situation here. It seems like you need to see this more clearly and without illusion about it. Don't be fooling yourself now. Okay? Because when you see things for what they really are, it makes it less painful. Then it could be here. But because it was something you wasn't listening to, somebody could even tell you it's over, but you're probably not even listening. Okay? That's for somebody out there. Right? But it does speak about a painful ending here. It's a really difficult situation some of you Aries are going through right now. Okay? This could have already happened for some of you. Okay? But the card that clarifies that is the Empress. And she's reversed. Okay? Something could have came to end with a mother for some of you. Okay? A baby mother for some of you. That's for some of you out there. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with somebody who's having problems having children. Okay? And for some of you, it could even be ending off a third-party situation. Somebody that was a mother figure, okay, who probably was involved in your... Ooh, I hear. She was trying to advise you, but you wasn't listening. This was your mother, okay? This even could be a marriage for some of you that could be coming to an end, right? Some of you could have been dealing with a Libra, okay? The person could have been even a third party here, okay? But the Empress here, when she's reversed like this, okay? Somebody needs to kind of seek help here and advice, okay? Some of you could have been mismanaging your finances, okay? Some of you might even have money obligations to a baby mama. For some of you, okay? But there's some form of dissatisfaction here with this Empress reversed like this, okay? This person's probably feeling some form of lack of material or emotional comfort here. And something could have come to an end, okay? Because someone's, like I said, could be very depressed and sending off very negative energy or vibrations around you. But someone's feeling a very empty and withdrawn feeling here, okay? Someone don't even know why things have gone the way they have, right? Well, for some of you, something could have come to end because this Empress also could be somebody that's very overprotective or very possessive, okay? It could have been over people or the relationship, right? This person could then end up very bad-tempered, domineering, very sarcastic, okay? Because this person seems to lack emotional satisfaction, okay? And maybe a bit bitter at the world, okay? If it's your mother, she's not instinctively maternal, okay? Or somebody could be around that doesn't want to be a mother, okay? Doesn't want children, okay? But if somebody was trying to have a child, it's unlikely that they will do when it's in this position, okay? For some of you, this person could even not even want to be in a relationship or be a partner or a wife, okay? That's for some of you. She'll probably find it is this somebody you wanted to marry to or settle down with her? This person would probably find family unrewarding and somewhat tiresome, okay? And this could also lead to some form of domestic upheaval in the home because she doesn't want to be a wife, she doesn't want to be a partner. This is somebody who is just focused on themselves. And if somebody is trying to have a child, okay, should at least wait at least 3 months, especially if they had a miscarriage and just need to wait at least 3 months before they try and have another one. That's for somebody out there. Okay. Someone could have had a miscarriage. Okay? I'm sorry about that. For some of you, to clarify the Empress here reverse, you've got the Hangman. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, okay? The Hangman speaks of somebody who's actually kind of, things are kind of stagnant here. Things ain't kind of moving here, okay? Someone's kind of letting go here or wants to let go, right? Person could be meditating or experiencing some form of spiritual enlightenment here. Ooh, I just said it again. This person could have even prophesied to you something that was going to happen, yeah? And you didn't listen. This definitely could have been dealing with the Pisces, okay? Because some of you need to voluntarily sacrifice something to achieve your goals right now, but you have to do it for you. Something that you want, Aries, that you're going to have to sacrifice. Could be a thing or it could be a person for some of you that you're going to have to sacrifice if you want. A person or a goal. Whatever it is though, it's going to take some form of acceptance here. Like I said, some of you ain't listening, right? It's showing that a mother could have been talking to you, or someone could have told you, say, I had a miscarriage, or someone could have told you, say, that things ain't moving forward, okay? Some of you, it's like saying you got to let go, let God. For some of you, it also speaks about the best approach to a problem is not the most obvious, so I'm hearing, okay? Because when you want to force your will on someone, that is when we should release them, okay? Because this is something like somebody wants to have their own way, alright? And that's when you should sacrifice it and let it go. And when we most want to act, that's the time we most need to wait, okay? Yep, but someone wasn't listening, Aries. Okay? You need to also be aware of other people's motives here, okay? Try not get yourself to be misled here, okay? Because you need to actually stand up for yourself, okay? You have to exercise your own personal strength and will here. Or this person will be. Some of you are resting up right now, okay? Because something's in suspension here, okay? Some of you might even feel like you're powerless in this situation and unable to do anything constructive, okay? But you just need to go with the flow and submit, right? Some of you might even feel compelled to sacrifice a goal or desire. For somebody out there. But it's also telling you, Aries, it's not the right time to try and force any form of movement, okay? Or force something before it's time. Or force some form of change. Because in trying to do so, you'll just bring more obstacles and make you more frustrated, okay? Because it seems like patience here with this hangman is called for. Especially if somebody's here had a miscarriage, okay? You need to be patient here, and especially if it came to an ending, okay? And especially if this person was betrayed by you, or vice versa. You just need time out right now. Healing needs to take place, okay? Some of you have gone within to seek enlightenment about the situation, and it's time for some of you might even need to forgive this person, okay? Or vice versa, they need to forgive you. But things are temporarily suspended right now because nothing's happening at the moment, okay? So you just have to have faith and trust that everything's going to be okay. Ooh. You got the devil. Some of you could have been in the Capricorn, okay? But when you see somebody could even feel like they're stuck in a toxic situation or codependent situation for some of you, okay? Because the devil usually speaks about someone feeling tied to a situation. Okay, there's some form of discontent here, there's anger, there's resentment that someone's feeling like, I'm stuck with a person or a situation that they don't want to be in. Okay, maybe having to go and deal with the baby mama dramas, you know. Somebody might even have to look after somebody that could even be ill. All right. But also, somebody could even be feeling that they're stuck in some form of loss. Okay. But for some of you, yeah, like I said, it could have been a miscarriage here for some of you. But someone here could also be in some kind of slavery or bondage, or feel like they staying with somebody because they've got a child for them, or feeling obligated. Someone could be feeling trapped, you know, and can't get out of a situation. For some of you, with the devil here like this, it also speaks about blocks that could be blocking you, inhibitions, you know, which could be hindering your growth here. Some of you could be misusing or abusing your power here. Because the devil also indicates, though, that if the blocks can be removed, this for some of you, right, then great progress can be made. Okay, whatever's blocking it. If you remove the block, the sacrifice you might have to make, then progress can be followed then. Alright? Some of you, it's through, you're tied in fear and shame. Okay? This also kind of keeps people tied to the devil when they're going through some fear or shame here. But the person's stuck. Okay? Stagnant here. Some of you need to start facing your shadow side and taking responsibility, okay? For the aspects that's within us all that we don't like, okay? Some of you need to kind of own it and stop denying who you are, good and bad, okay? In doing so, you'll feel less hateful or contemptuous of others who display similar qualities, because what's happening is that some of you are meeting people and mirroring you back to you, and you don't like it in them, but you don't realize what's in them is in you, vice versa. Okay, because people come into our life to sometimes reveal to you or send a message for something you need to know or see or change in your life. Okay, but you wasn't listening, Aries. Okay, because for some of you that are in this codependent, toxic situation here, okay, it could be somebody who's tied to drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, you know, anything that you can't feel like you can get out from, okay, that's got you stuck, okay? But the more we can accept ourselves as having these lustful, greedy, destructive elements, okay, to our personality, accepting us for who we are, right? Then we can accept all the people who have got them faults. It's like people in glass houses really shouldn't throw stones, kind of thing. But if we deceive ourselves, Aries, and feel like we're not faultless, that, oh, we don't do no problem, okay? I'm not like that, okay? That's when we open up our sight to go and say our darker power comes out even stronger. Because what's in the dark will come to the light. Okay? Then you go into full-blown denial and say, I'm not a certain way. But behind closed doors, you are. Okay? Because some of you are even trying to pretend or wear a mask or try to portray yourself that I'm not like that, But behind, like I said, behind closed doors, okay? You're being very devious, okay? Oh, this person could be that you're dealing with. Could be another Pisces, Capricorn. Like I said, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But something you're not listening to, and you need to listen. Okay? Because some of you are bound to a toxic situation here, and you're going to be betrayed and stabbed in your back. Someone was trying to tell you, but you wasn't listening. The card that clarifies the devil is the Two of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Some of you were at a point here where you didn't want to actually offend somebody or hurt somebody's feelings by a decision you wanted to go and say make. Okay? And you was kind of like at a crossroads. You could have been dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here, like I said. Definitely a Capricorn person. Okay? When it's upright, it usually talks about somebody who's calm, got a very calm expression. Okay? The person could even come across like the courageous, or this could be even somebody that you got a friendship with, right? Somebody that you're communicating with. But there's some choice here, or some form of indecision here you're not making. And it could to do with somebody that could even be a stalemate, okay? Somebody that you was with before. Because it's something you're not seeing here, Aries, okay? Some of you could be waiting for something, but now it's reversed, okay? Something could be coming out here, Aries, right? Something you didn't hear before, right? Because the Two of Swords here, and it's showing that it's actually reversed, okay? It speaks about some form of falsehood, just in some disloyal. Someone's being very disloyal here, and somebody needs to be released here, okay? Someone's worrying, and yeah, they got anxiety, alright, and stress regarding this. You've seen that from the beginning with the Ten of Swords, that someone's being betrayed here, Aries, okay? Someone could even be waiting to be released after being betrayed. The Two of Swords here, though, Aries, is warning you, okay? That you should be wary of someone who seeks a compromise, okay? But is unwilling to make any concession here. This could be you or the person you're dealing with, okay? They may want you to do all the work and they're not doing no work, okay? They might be telling you what they want, but they're not doing anything, okay? Somebody might even feel, say, someone's talking the talk, but they're not walking the walk, okay? That's for somebody out there, okay? Because the Two of Swords here, right, reversed like this, it's showing here that whatever situation you're in right now is becoming very tense, okay? It's kind of getting intolerable here for some of you, because someone could be venting true feelings, okay, of little hope or compromise or reconciliation here, right? They might be wanting to go and say reconcile, but somebody could even be obsessed with this person. Whatever it is, it's some form of codependency here, okay? Some of you could be delaying a decision you need to make until you're sure of the facts, or you're totally satisfied with them. But some of you could even be out of touch with your emotions here, and it could be turning into something that's toxic here. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's putting on this burden here. Ten of Wands, okay? 2 10s here, okay? 10 of Air, 10 of Wands. This time the 10 of Wands is reversed, okay? So Aries here, someone could have made a decision here to put down this burden, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo, alright? or they may have Leo in the chart. Okay, but this person was overburdened. Okay, someone was overcommitting themselves. You know, they had too much things to do and didn't have the time to deal with the situation or a relationship. Someone was being very selfish here. Okay. There's also showing here that somebody could have put down the burden of some form of commitment here as well. That's for somebody out there, right? Because someone was struggling here. Someone was even struggling even to make the decision because there was some form of deceit going on. Okay? Someone was absolutely exhausted here, and there's a lot of confusion going on because somebody was depressed. Okay? Got the Ten of Wands here. It's obvious that somebody had too much responsibility, okay, or too heavy a schedule, okay, or a lifestyle here, right? But it's taking a toll on this person here, Aries. It could be you, right? Because it's leading to tiredness here, right? There could be this toxic situation, this partying hard, this free third person involved. It could be that somebody here trying to have a baby, it's coming a bit of a burden that someone needs to put it down. Okay, somebody could be definitely ended something here because of this betrayal or of a toxic situation here. Okay. Some of you here, it's time to reevaluate and prioritize your commitment here. Some of you are giving up some form of responsibility here. Okay, and that could have been looking after a baby mama that you no longer want to do now. You want to put this burden down because you felt stuck in it and you had to make a decision here, because in doing so, it kind of stopped you from, you made some bad decision. You didn't prioritize what was important to you. And for some of you, it could even be the baby mother that's conspiring against you, or a mother figure here conspiring against you. Alright? Could even be somebody you had a child with for some of you. Okay? The card that clarifies that is the Eight of Cups. Some of you are definitely going to be walking away. Okay? Could even be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that ended up putting this burden down. They realized that they ended up stuck in a toxic situation and made a decision to walk away. Okay? Because somebody of you could have betrayed them with a baby mama for some of you that you had a kid with. That's what someone feels here. Vice versa, you'll know if it resonates with you, Aries. Okay? But the Eight of Cups here, it definitely speaks about somebody now who's walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. Right? Wow. The person thought deeply about this before they walked away because they was dissatisfied here. Yeah, they now decide to be alone and go within. And like it verifies here, Aries, that you need to go within to seek enlightenment here. Okay? Because if something you're not listening to, you need to listen to spirit right now. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Virgo. Well, situation here where someone was taking their time. And definitely a baby mother that was toxic. Some of you was even in the family that came back. Somebody could have family with you, started a new beginning. Okay? See here? New beginning. Could have been with a baby mother or a mother here. Right? It was toxic or very codependent here. It was stagnant. But someone stepped out. A new beginning here. Someone was getting some form of recognition and success. But somebody was also being selfish. You know what I mean? Just thinking about themselves. Somebody was coming out of juggling. And somebody was partying, definitely, too hard. And somebody ended up emotionally drained. Could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? With the Eight of Cups here, it's definitely some sadness that's come out of this, having to put down this burden, and now you're alone. Okay? Could have been definitely dealing with a Capricorn, Pisces, or Cancer. Okay? But it's showing here with the Eight of Cups here. Somebody could be the word, choosing to turn away from material success and choose to take a different path, most often a spiritual path here. Like you can see, somebody's walking towards being more spiritual here, Aries. Some of you are going within here. Yeah, taking your time, but you're going to be walking towards being more on a spiritual level, some of you. For some of you, the Eight of Cups also indicates that a decision has been made to move on and leave the past behind. Okay, that's for some of you. Okay, because some of you may have been caught up in events or were also involved, right, in a situation that may have been complicated and costly. Yeah, some of you may have to cut all ties with the events and won't even look back after they're gone. You won't even give them a second thought. Okay, but it shows here with the Eight of Cups here, and you're going within here, something is missing in your life right now, Aries. Okay, and for some of you, you're on a quest now to find your inner contentment and purpose. Because through the situation here, you learned something. Okay? Good or bad. It may have to have happened that way. You know what I mean? The ending or betrayal was supposed to happen, because so that you can learn from this. Okay? You're getting you to learn who's really real around you, who's your true friends. Okay? Who's loyal. Okay? Are they a help or are they a hindrance? Okay? But once you change, the circumstances will change, Aries. Okay? Okay, Aries. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. That's the message for Aries. We expect it to be so long, but you know. Leo. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Remember, all of you are getting to the point you need to go within. Okay? Something you need to listen to. Right? Maybe it's trying to tell you something. Like I said, some of you, it's moving on. Okay? Leo, you've got moving on. Like I said, fire signs, I feel all connected here. Right? In some shape or form. Right? Some of you are going to be deciding to move on. Right? Ooh, here we go. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Moving on. The key word is change, cycle, stagnation, authenticity. Change is necessary, part of the natural world. This is also true of relationships. As a person evolves, so must a relationship, or it will stagnate. This card is a reminder to examine your current relationships to see if they still feed your soul and help you grow. Are you staying in a relationship because it seems okay and there's no real reason to end it, but you feel like something is missing? Do your relationship have substance and brings you joy? Are you able to be your authentic self in your relationship? This card suggests that it may be time to walk away in some respect. This can be an actual ending of a relationship or simply taking a break to soul search. This is your time. Give yourself the space and permission to determine what you need and what you want, and then decide if it can be found in the current relationship as it exists now. If not, it may be that important time to make some essential changes here, Leo. Okay, you need time alone to go within. And all of your fire signs seem to be like this now, to make a decision, okay, regarding moving on, right? So let me get the card here from this is for Leo. We'll just turn this one over. I was getting distracted. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Matter of fact, let me take them out, put them back in. Oh, Leo's already gone. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Moving on. You just need to go within to find out if you really want to be in this relationship or not. Okay? Some of you need to, could be heading for the Tower. For some of you, it could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? But for some of you, it definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio that even wants to return. After walking away after some ending. Okay? Someone could even be going through some form of loss here. Okay? A Tower moment. Some loss here, some ending has taken place here, Leo. Some of you could be moving on because of this. Okay, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, fire signs, please subscribe, like, share. Okay, Leo. Got the Six of Wands, and that's reversed. Somebody could be in their ego or pride. Okay. And someone's feeling stuck in their head regarding completing a cycle. Could it be some form of delay in traveling here? Okay. Someone could have communicating this, right? Got the up in the head regarding a third party situation. Someone, ooh, that's too many. Wow. Somebody no longer confused about a burden they was carrying. Okay. Because someone's now decided to come out some form of conflict in the family. Because some of you are happy to get on, no longer feeling stuck in your head. Some of you are angry though. Okay? Because the message is going to be coming through. Could even be about a child for some of you. Or a child's education. Let's see here. What message does Leo need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Leo. Definitely some form of news coming in quickly regarding some arguments in the family. Someone is coming out of conflict with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's see. Yep. Some of you are moving on here. Could be dealing with a Cancer here. Okay. Some of you are getting over being stabbed in your back here and betrayed. Alright. Wow. The Chariot here, it shows here that somebody here could be dealing with a Cancer, or someone's very controlled in their emotions right now, okay? Or taking control of their emotions, right? But it shows here that you actually very self-controlled, okay? Some of you could be traveling soon, okay? Could be with a Cancer or a Sagittarius for some of you, okay? But it also shows about some form of success or graduation, some victory here, okay? And that's through you taking some form of self-control here, okay? Being responsible for yourself, staying with yourself, not leaving yourself, okay? So that you allow yourself to be dragged into anything you don't want to be dragged into, okay? So you're very much in control of your emotions right now, okay? You're now more focused on identifying problems, okay? By kind of asking yourself or questions that you're searching for, okay? Some of you, you kind of, this card kind of sometimes represents the calm before the storm, but it's a powerful card, okay? It also promotes immediate action, so somebody could be taking some action here, but it's telling you to be alert here, alright, and be in control in order for you to succeed here, so don't lose the plot, okay, Leo? Some of you, you're thinking of moving residence, now would be a good time, an excellent time for you to kind of make plans to and preparation to move on if you're planning on moving home. For some of you, you may be talking about also victories in many areas of your life goals here, okay? This could include in work, your career, alright? As well as personal relationships here. There will be some form of victory or success you're going to attain here, Leo, okay? This could even be physical, spiritual, or intellectual here. Some of you out there, the card that clarified that was the Magician, but it's reversed. Okay? So, some of you could be moving forward, could be with an Aries, but there's some form of manipulation going on here. But you need to take control, okay? Because somebody is maybe trying to control the situation by manipulating it. This could cause conflict for some of you, okay? So when you find that yourself that you could be around somebody who's trying to manipulate you, this will kind of cause conflict, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aries or Taurus for some of you. For some of you, someone could be misusing their power, their energies, or their talents right now. Some of you, somebody could even be sending negative vibes, okay? But someone's dissatisfied here, and someone feels like a situation is unfair here, or they feel like they're being pressured, okay? Some of you need to be cautious about overindulging, okay? Because this will greatly set you back. Some of you need to kind of keep a check on your kind of health, okay? For your own benefit here. Let's say, because some of you could be wanting to move forward. There's going to be some form of delay in travelling. So you might have to make alternative plan. And for some of you, you need to watch your temper here, especially if you're dealing with an Aries or Taurus or a Cancer. It's telling you to kind of watch your temper here, because someone here could be being manipulative here, okay? And you got to watch this, Leo, okay? It could be a Cancerian, it could be an Aries, okay? But usually it speaks about somebody, when they're upright, they got self-confidence, okay? This could be some form of new beginning for some of you, okay? But for some of you here, with the Magician here reversed like this, okay? Some of you could be remaining blind to a situation, alright? And clinging to the past. It's causing you to be stagnant right now, okay? Some of you are feeling drained, lethargic right now. And you probably got you want to move forward, but you got no kind of no sense of personal direction, basically. You want to move forward, but you don't know where you're going, basically, okay? You got to be careful here, Leo, because a cheater or a swindler could find you an easy target at this time, because you're confused and you don't know where you're going. So they could take advantage of that, alright? Or what you're doing. So somebody could put you in a situation where you have to go and sign some documents and you don't know what you're even signing for because you don't understand it. Don't do it, okay? So my advice, you don't sign no documents or commit yourself either by word or deed to somebody, alright? And definitely do not part with money for any schemes or anything like that, okay? Especially following the next 4 to 6 weeks, okay? Give yourself time to think with clarity before taking any action here, before moving forward. I mean, especially when you have to go and say someone's asking you to sign some form of document or anything, don't do it. Okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, some of you could be getting over some betrayal or stabbed in your back, so be careful. Alright? Some of you might even have to go to court, so be careful here. And it could even be because of a marriage, somebody you're married to that could have stabbed you in the back and betrayed you. Alright? And definitely again, it's come back home. Could be an Aries. Okay? That could be training you. Alright? Whoops, that's definitely come out again, the court one. That someone needs to make a decision here. Because yes, these three fell out together like this. Okay? Somebody who's very controlling could be somebody that you work for. Somebody could even be losing their job, might have to go to court. Somebody could be losing their home. Someone could have ended a marriage here. Okay? That's for somebody out there. And for some of you, you're getting over in betrayal, being stabbed in your back. Okay? The relationship was off balance anyway, and some of you are just focusing on your work right now and holding back, because some of you, there could be some news that's coming in quickly. Okay? And it could be about somebody who's partying too hard, but someone's not going to get the wish here because someone's stuck in making a decision. But the cycle of the wheel cannot turn to complete a cycle. Some of you are stuck and need to complete a cycle here in your life. Let's see. Why is the Magician here for Leo? Okay. Because for some of you, there could be some misuse or abuse of power or skill for some form of destructive or negative end here. And that's what some of you's gone forward to. Okay? There could be somebody that's your boss. Okay? They could be misusing their talent. Like I said, the Emperor did come up. This could be in a working environment where some of you could be walking away from. Some of you, it's marriage. Some secret's going to be come out, and some of you is going to be left out in the cold. Something's going to come to an end here. Okay? Some of you, it's spiritual here, that you now secrets are coming out. Okay? And some of you could be with somebody that will be with you through the good times and the bad times. Some of you, it could even be a third party that was in a marriage. But the person here are prepared to be with you through the good and the bad. And for some of you, you could feel left out in the cold here and isolated in a marriage, right? Because there's been some manipulation going on. Okay? Someone was trying to go and pull something over here, Leo. Okay? Someone was in their ego. There's some form of treachery going on here, because someone was very overconfident here. And somebody was trying to kind of mislead you, or you mislead them into making some wrong choices. Let's see here. Why is the Magician here for Leo? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Someone no longer waiting. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? Or you may have this in your chart. What it's showing here is somebody who was at one point here focused on waiting on their pentacles or waiting for some form of money to come through. They're no longer waiting, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles, it usually speaks about a decision you have to make, okay? Some kind of material security, okay? It's usually when it's upright, like a job well done, okay? From hard work someone's put in. Some of you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini, okay? But when it actually comes out reversed like this, Leo, right? It's speaking about you actually suffering some form of anxiety or being very impatient. And there could be some disappointment here, okay? It could be regarding something financial here. You could even have a financial loss here, okay? And some of you have experienced some form of stress, right? There's definitely some form of delay or postponement going on here, because if you was going to be moving forward now, you need to go within, okay? Because there's been some form of manipulation going on. Because some of you, there seems to be more money going out than what's coming in, okay? Some of you could be living a champagne life on a lemonade budget, okay? Some of you, it's a postponement in some form of enterprise, or it could be a loss of a promising fulfillment of a goal or achievement that you're having, because there's some form of manipulation going on here. Okay, some of you are probably feeling some form of self-pity or feeling sorry for yourself right now. Okay, some of you are going through some undue stress or worry. Okay, and some of you are feeling like you've got the inability to carry on in this life, but don't go there. Okay, you also got the 7 of Wands, and that's reversed. Okay, so some of you, you couldn't get it out then. For some of you, it's telling you not to make any rash or hasty decision here, especially when it comes to business. Okay, because this could cause conflict here. Okay, you got 2 sevens. Okay, so it's warning you here of some false friends around you. Okay, Leo, there's definitely some form of manipulation going on and false friends around you. Okay, so be careful, go within, use your intuition here. Alright, some of you definitely could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Aries, another fire sign here. Alright, but there's a false friend around you here, right? Because when this 7 of Wands is with upright straight, it usually speaks about success over your enemies. Okay, you got your inner strength. That's for some of you. Okay, and you needing to defend yourself from other people, right? This could all take place in August, between the 12th of August to the 23rd of August for some of you. Okay, but it also speaks here with the 7 of Wands here. Okay, some form of confrontation is going to be taking place. Okay, could be some form of competition in business. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, Leo. Yes, I'm saying about the 7 of Wands here. Okay, because it usually speaks about somebody who's is well blessed with inner strength. Okay, but you actually got the 7 of Wands here, and it's actually in a reverse position. Okay, and you got 2 sevens here. Okay, which one's of some false friend around you that could be manipulating you, could even be a Cancer. I see Cancer, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, that's for someone out there. Alright, but it's also speaking here, Aries, regarding when it's reversed, some form of embarrassment. Okay, some of you through some manipulation, someone's no longer waiting because someone's embarrassed here, suffering some form of anxiety or confusion here. Alright, some of you need to get another warning coming through from you, Leo. It's about being indecisive. Okay, because this also could lead to some form of adversary with somebody. Okay, or taking advantage or gaining the upper hand here. Alright, some of you, it's telling you not to allow others to take advantage of you. Okay, there could be some indecision or some form of procrastination going on here that will hinder you. Okay, it's telling you to take note of the effect that the pressure in your life are having on your health and your happiness right now. Then change things accordingly, Leo, because you've got the 6 of Cups, and that's reverse. Okay, now do not forget what I said. There's some false friend around you. Alright, this could be somebody that's coming from the past. You got the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some truth or victory or recognition. You're going to be happy. Okay, because you're not going to budge within a third party situation. Some of you are going to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. But you're going to get the truth here, Leo. Okay, you're going to be happy when the truth comes out here, because with the 7 conflict you're having here, it's going to be somebody who's going to be coming back from your past. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for some of you. Someone's been manipulating here. Could even be a Cancer here. Alright, some of you here need to be kind of need to be aware of your strengths and your weaknesses. And you need to take these kind of into form of consideration here when you're making some form of important decision or choice here. Okay? You got to know if it's for you, if that's going to be the best out of you or the worst in you here, Leo. Okay? Because some of you is feeling like you're on shaky ground here. So, remember now, just could be a Cancer that's manipulating you. Go with them. Some of you, it could be returning to your religion, like I said. Some of you could be returning back to religion. Some of you could be returning back to a Taurus. Okay? Right there. Some of you, it could even be an Aquarius, because you got the healing card here. Temperance as well. Sagittarius. Okay? Some of you could be speaking with a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Okay? Regarding some form of illness or separation here. Okay? But what I'm seeing here is somebody here who's no longer waiting after some form of manipulation. It's going to come out. Okay? Could be somebody from your past here that's returning. Somebody that's very religious that could be trying to manipulate you here, Leo. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Could be somebody that you're married to that's trying to manipulate you. Okay? But you got the hyphen here. Okay? Because it usually could even be in a working environment for some of you. Okay? But some of you are definitely going to be moving on from this situation. Some of you could be definitely dealing with a Taurus or an Aries here. Or Cancer. Or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You'll know which one it is. Okay? But it's usually somebody here from your past who's very religious. Okay? Could even to do with a marriage or some form of blessing or some form of commitment here. But it's all about morality here. Okay? Could be to the church, but it's telling you to use your intuition here regarding this person who's coming back from the past. Okay? As for some of you out there, you got the High Priestess. Oh, not the High Priestess. Hyphen, sorry. Right? The hyphen here relates to Taurus, okay? And it also speaks about, for some of you could be having a form of inquiring mind right now, okay? Some of you could be a person that's frequently urging you to study or to become a teacher of some form, okay? That's for some of you out there. Some of you are questioning your career and your options, okay? Because when this hyphen kind of comes up as well, it also speaks that it may indicate that working for a large organization would best suit you at this time here, Leo. Okay? Somebody from your past could come back to want to work for them, but they're trying to manipulate you here. To some form, something's not right. Okay? Some of you could be getting a renewed interest in religion or spiritual, metaphysical realm right now. But that's for some of you. You're moving forward towards that. And like I said, all of you fire signs now are going on a spiritual level. Okay? So, that's for you. So all of you are on the spiritual level here, fire signs. But Leo, beware of somebody who's trying to manipulate you. Okay? It could be somebody that's in your working environment. Okay? But I can see here some of you are trying to find some form of truth and strength here. Okay? To make changes in your life. That's good. I think that's good for you. Okay, that's for Leo. Let's go for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What message does Sagittarius need to hear? You've got to take the lead, Sagittarius. Okay? You're the one who's going to have to take the lead in this situation here. So let me read that for you. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Fire signs, if this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Surprised I'm going this long actually. I usually go a bit. Wow, message is supposed to come through. It's come through. It'll come through. It takes as long as it takes. Whoever needs to hear it. Okay. If somebody here, Sagittarius, you need to take the lead. And this is also a message from Spirit. Okay. This is for Sagittarius. The key word is enthusiasm, initiative, grounding, and creativity. Strong energies for success are around you as new opportunities are opening up. Tap into this energy to fire up your relationships and bring you all that you desire regarding matters of the heart. Call down the divine flame to ignite your passion and show you the way to achieve your deepest wishes. Don't wait for other person to make a move. Take the initiative and be bold here, Sagittarius. Okay? Now is not the time for status quo. Use this beautiful fiery energy to explore your new possibilities. How can you spice up current relationships? How about learning a new skill with your friends or taking the family on a special vacation? If you're looking for a new relationship, think creatively and try new ways of meeting someone. Step out of your comfort zone and be a little daring here, Sagittarius. Okay? So let's see. It's telling you to take the lead here. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. All the message to Sagittarius here about taking the lead. Okay? Use your initiative here. Okay? Some of you could even be in an open relationship. For some of you, it was an unconventional relationship. For some of you, it could even be getting a divorce or separation. Some of you, it's been a burden. Okay, that you're going to be putting down. And some of you, just some form of deception, something you don't know. Okay, some of you could even be suffering with some form of depression as well. For some of you, could be ill or going through some form of separation. You separated yourself and gone within to seek some form of enlightenment here, taking time out for yourself. Okay, you got a lot on your mind here. For some of you, right? And some of you, with the hyphen here reverse, some of you could even be struggling spiritually here. Okay, some of you trying to avoid a tower moment because it's going to cause conflict. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, some of you are dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see. Too many. That hyphen reverse keeps wanting to come out. Okay, just going to, because there's something secret that's going to be coming out here. Okay, because some of you could have got some misinformation here, and it could be by your intuition was telling you that something was there's some misinformation regarding a religion or something spiritual here. Okay, you're using your intuition here and it's telling you, say, something's not right. Okay, there could have been something you're not waiting on, because you could have been waiting on a Leo but you're not happy with because somebody was lying. Okay, the Lovers card here, where somebody could have been completing a cycle here because something was a burden that someone's putting down here and they're no longer fighting for this. They could have even lost out on financially or with the opportunity with the Virgo. But there's somebody's not speaking regarding some open relation, some unconventional thing that's going on here. Okay, there's been some form of misinformation. Someone's being weak somehow. Someone's being rebellious. Okay, for some of you here, he also speaks about it is actually that you're not afraid to speak your truth, whether you're afraid or not, to follow through with your plans. Have the courage of your conviction here for some of you, because some of you is not even standing up for your belief. Okay, it's actually not to be afraid to speak your truth, whether you're afraid or not, and to follow through with your plans. That could even be in a work environment, or it could even be in religion. No matter who it is, your marriage, Okay? You need to stand up and speak your truth. Have the courage of your conviction here. Okay? There's got to be some positive opportunities for you that you need to take up here as well, Sagittarius. Okay? Because some of you is here, you're not willing to take the changes, you're not accepting the changes, okay? And it could be preventing you from moving ahead in life because you don't like the changes that are taking place. Because some of you've not completed the cycle. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, but there's some form of secret that's going to be coming out here, or a third party situation here, whatever it is. It's going to be coming out because some of you haven't completed the cycle. Could be delayed traveling. It could be that someone's feeling betrayed here and feeling the victim, okay? But some secret's going to be coming out here. Sag, you'll know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you is saying don't give out no advice at the moment because you don't want to be blamed when it doesn't turn out or work out for the person. Oh, Sag, you reverse here. Okay? Queen of Wands in your reverse. Okay? Something's not right here with you right now, Sagittarius. Okay? The Queen of Wands, when she's upright, she's usually generous, honest, loyal, very social. Okay? Has a purpose in life. Could be dealing with a Leo for some of you. Okay? Or you may have Leo in your chart. Okay? But the Queen of Wands, when she's reversed like this, it usually speaks about somebody here who's actually jealous. Okay? Someone could be being very deceitful. Someone you could even just made them a friend. Okay? Put them in the friend zone. Okay? For some of you, this person could be come across like they're a snob. Okay? For some of you, it could come across, this person could come like they're very narrow-minded, okay? But there's some form of interference there, and it could be from Leo person. They might have this in the chart, or you may have this in the chart, okay? But it shows this person is very domineering, very strict, okay? They may even have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer in the chart, because there's some form of jealousy here. Sagittarius person could be you jealous of a Leo or a Pisces, but there's some form of unfaithfulness here, okay? This person could be very domineering, okay? She's a woman that manipulates people and situations to her own advantage, okay? This is the woman of deceit and lies, okay? And there's a distinct message here, okay? You need to be cautious when you're dealing with this person here, Sag. Okay? Saying take the lead here. This is somebody you could even be working with in a working environment with. Okay? But this person often thinks that they're efficient and organized. Okay? They like to be in control all the time. Okay? This person might even be mistaken for arrogance. Okay? By those who kind of resent her domineering and interfering attitude here, okay? This person could also might even feel that people can't manage without her, okay? This person could be effectively without influence here, okay? Could be somebody who's a supervisor or someone's giving you some form of direction here, Sag, okay? This person, very narrow-minded, she's very closed off. She often comes across domineering and uncharitable, very strict and bitter, this person, okay? But you're also here with the Queen of Wands here reverse, okay, Sag? You also may be implying some infidelity within a relationship here. There's some form of mistrust or deceit going on, okay? So it's also telling you here, Sag, do not confide in this woman, as it will come back to bite you, okay? Because it's also For some of you are letting others take the lead. Okay? That's for some of you. But then the card that clarifies this is the Page of Wands here, and that's Cups here, and that's reverse. Okay? When it's upright, it usually speaks about some form of message coming your way. It could be an invitation. Okay? Some fresh ideas. Right? This could be you, Sagittarius, here. Right? Dealing with this person, you might have some fresh ideas. This person could even be shooting it down. Okay? This could be in a relationship or even in a working environment for some of you. Okay? For some of you, it speaks about somebody here who's looking for some form of direction in their life. Okay? This person often lives in some kind of fantasy life here. Alright? But with the Knight of Cups here reversed like this. Okay? It speaks about somebody who's very fickle, very unreliable. Okay? There could even be up to some form of trickery here or fraud going on here. Someone's trying to swindle somebody here. Okay? Definitely. You might even be on target by this person. This person could come across very charismatic character, so beware of their intentions at this time here, Sag. Okay? Because this person could be very shallow and inconsistent. Some young man here. Okay? It's also telling you to be wary of broaching any new romantic options here. Okay? And keep hold of your heart and don't become too emotionally involved with this person too quickly. Alright? Keep it cool. Let's see how it goes in time, eh? Why is this Knight of Cups here, reverse here for Sagittarius? Ooh. Wow. Got two here. Somebody's happy focusing on the work. Wow. It nearly came out reversed that somebody wasn't happy. Either way you're going to take it. Somebody's not happy in work. For some of you. Right, okay. Some of you are happy in work. Some of you ain't happy in work because of this person who's very controlling, very manipulative. Some of you could even not traveling, not moving, not corresponding. Could even block communication here. Okay? But some news is going to be coming in quickly here. Some of you will be coming out of conflict. Okay? You could be hearing some news regarding a child here or the child's education. Okay? Wow. Other message here. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Oh, unrequited love. Someone's blocked emotions here. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? That's coming towards you with some form of trickery here. Okay? Why is the Ace of Cups here reverse? Okay? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, some unrequited love here. Definitely. Someone is emotionally drained. Okay? Someone's rejected this cup of love here. Could it even be in a working environment? Yeah, because someone was up in the ego and the pride here. Okay? And not getting no recognition or no success. But somebody wanted a passionate new beginning here. They didn't want the love, but they seemed to want just the sex here. Right? And someone's trying to get away with some sneaky shit here. Okay? But they're going to get caught. Yeah? Because someone's coming out here. Okay? They're no longer stuck in the head regarding a third party situation for some of you. Some of you were definitely dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Because could be somebody who owns their own business, who was stable. Somebody could even be losing out financially here. Okay? Could be arguments in the family over finances for some of you. I don't even know why I've gone so long. Yeah. There you are. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And there could be some disagreement over some form of inheritance or finances here. Okay? This could be in the family, this could be in a marriage, could be in same sex for some of you. Okay? Got some argument here. Someone's not actually up in their ego. They're emotionally drained. Emotionally blocked. They just want passion. And they're trying to get away with some sneaky thing here by either someone's coming out from resting when someone was ill. Now they're coming out because it's like, say, they took a break from this battle, but they're coming up knowing that they're going to have to face this person again. So let's see, why is this here? Why is the... Right, I'm going to change that actually. There's going to be a loss and an ending here, Sagittarius. Let's see here, why is this taking place here? Especially with this King of... Who's this King of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Yeah, there's been some form of deception here. Lies with this. Somebody was hiding something, could have been with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for some of you. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here reversed for Sagittarius? Oh. Yeah, somebody could be giving some money to somebody in a relationship here. Okay. And the fire sign. Could be some payment you need to pay out. Why is this fire sign here? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's going to be a Tower. Something unexpected is going to be taking place here. There's been some deception around this person. Person could be given to somebody else. See, these two flip out. Someone's going to be setting themselves free. Could even be from a marriage for some of you, or a soulmate. Same sex. Not same sex. Somebody could be setting them free from a marriage. No longer feeling stuck in a relationship or a marriage. There's going to be a Tower moment here for you, Sagittarius. Wow, let's see this Tower moment. Why is this Tower moment here for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon and Venus rising. That's too many. Come out again. Same sex, soulmate connection here, but it's going to be a marriage. It's going to be a Tower moment. The relationship, arguments in the family. Fire. Okay? Especially the males are going to be going through a Tower moment. The male Sagittarius. Okay? Wow. Could be a relationship here. I'm trying to still get an answer for your Sag. Don't know what's happening here. Oops. Okay, these two are bouncing on my hand. Yeah, somebody has to make a decision. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay? Someone has to make a decision here. Something's being stagnant. Someone's taking the time to come with something more stable. Could be regarding work. Someone needs to make a decision here. Okay. And it could be a stalemate here. Something that's been stagnant here. Okay, it could be a relationship that's not moving forward, that's taking a long time. Somebody could be a workaholic and just focus on the work. Yeah, someone's definitely could be walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. Someone made that decision. Could even be a Scorpio for some of you. Yeah, someone's moving on. Definitely, for all you fire signs, I don't know what to say. But you all have completed the cycle. Okay? And you're standing your ground with the 7 of Wands behind. Yep. Or a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus is standing their ground and completing the cycle. But there's been some form of manipulation going on with you fire signs as well. Alright? If this resonates with you fire signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.